you're an entrepreneur, chances are you're drowning in information. Everywhere you turn, there's something else you absolutely need to learn to succeed, both in your field and as an entrepreneur. This can lead to analysis paralysis, where you're so overwhelmed by all the information that you can't move forward. Worse, it can make you feel like you're not doing good enough, and this will affect how well you work. As an overperforming perfectionist who always wants to do my best, I know exactly how it feels to get lost in trying to learn everything all the time. Keep on watching, and I'll give you an easy to implement solution for this problem. And no, I promise the solution is not to bury your head under the sand and stop learning. Alright, so here's how you learn everything you need to learn without overwhelming yourself. Focus only on learning what you need to learn now or in the next few months. Any other information you get that seems really important and you want to learn, but you won't be acting on it for a while, just save the link somewhere to go back to when you're ready. Here's what I mean. Let's say you are currently a sole proprietor and your next big project is to create an online course. In the future, you'd love to have a big team and a podcast, but that's not what you're doing right now. Right now, you should only be actively learning about online courses and entrepreneurial tasks for sole proprietors. If you find a really cool resource about teams or podcasts, save that in your list to learn about later. Learning it now is honestly a waste of time if it would be months or years before you apply the knowledge. For those of you who love to learn, or for those of you who feel like you're missing out if you're not learning everything all the time, this might seem painful and hard at first, but I promise this simple action will do a lot to help with your productivity. I use Airtable, the site that you are looking at right now, to save everything I want to go back to. It's free and it's one of my favorite sites to use, but you can use Excel, Trello, even a notebook. The particular free template that I would recommend you use on Airtable is this template called Content Idea Tracking with Web Clipper. Some of the things they promote might cost, like using the Web Clipper block, but you really don't need to use that. Anything they promote that costs money with their platform is something you can go without. You can just stick to using this free template and create an account, and you do not have to use any blocks that come with it that might cost money. And I recommend this platform because anytime you find a link on the website or a course or a book or anything that you want to go back to later when you're actually ready to learn that thing and you'll be applying the knowledge, you can just save it here and then tag it and put in the notes. You can store the URL for it, and it's just a really handy way to be very organized about anything you want to learn but that you don't need to learn right now. The link to Airtable is in the description below. I know this is so simple that you might be doubting its effectiveness, but I promise you that sometimes the simplest things make the biggest difference. All right, that is my quick win of the week. If this helps you, please like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.